everybody, Flip and Danny here, founders of the Freedom Real Estate Group family of companies, and welcome to another episode of our podcast, which is called
Freedom Through Passive Income.
That's right, and welcome to another live episode. I didn't do it live. Just one live.
Just one.
Live. This is our week 33 week. This is the recap and key takeaways.
That's right.
And that's Trace. Week 33.
You're dark.
No, and it's fun. It's Fun Shirt Friday.
It is.
Yep, and you're going to notice a lot of my Fun Shirt Fridays have a theme the next few weeks because we're getting back into college football.
Yes.
Which is this is a national holiday for me. The first day of college football is called National Football Day.
I'm like, I don't know.
Yes, this is National Football Day. It's my national holiday. Or it's Happy Football Day. Sorry, Happy Football Day. That's what it's called. And Happy Football Day. And that's my national holiday. And so I'm going to be getting ready for Happy Football Day the next few Fridays. So just warning you ahead of time.
Awesome.
All right. So let's do the weekly recap and take key takeaways. We're going to go back to episode 225. I can't believe how many episodes we've done.
I know.
That one was called Live Wide and Work Deep. So the key takeaways, live wide means that we should always live each day to the fullest and keep moving toward an end goal. Another takeaway is work deep means to focus on your core competency and become an expert in that area. This has helped us in becoming the turnkey experts, raising money, and building our 5 companies.
That's right. And episode 226 was what's your personality type and why does it matter in real estate investing? Key takeaway number 1 is we invest in things that we feel comfortable about that fits our personal profiles. It's interesting to see different personalities and know what they invest in, and their risk profile changes depending upon their knowledge about certain investments. People tend to take more financial risk in investment vehicles or areas that they know. Key takeaway number 2 is talking with your spouse and others allows us to understand our own likes and dislikes when it comes to investing our money.
That's right. Episode 227, Motivational Monday. It's okay to not be okay.
Amen to that.
That's right up my alley. Key takeaways, leaders may appear to be a rock to their staff, but sometimes struggle. They must surround themselves with a team constituted with some members who are good listeners and with whom they can share difficulties when they are not okay. I'm looking at you, Tina. Another key takeaway is the wardrobe you choose to wear can be a motivational tool to get you through a tough time.
That's me.
Yeah.
That's that Jocko Good shirt. I woke up and I was like, just good. That's my theme for the day.
Good.
Episode 228 was the Freedom Through Passive Income Lifestyle, moving to Florida. Key takeaway number 1, in order for our exciting move to Florida to even happen, we had to work long and hard toward a lifestyle fueled by passive income. Mm-hmm. And key takeaway number 2 is this opportunity came to fruition through the ability to hire our CEO and a team to help run the business.
Episode 229, the Freedom Through Passive Income Lifestyle, buying $1 million house as is. Key takeaways, we wouldn't have been able to leave Ohio if we had not put in place all of the things needed and had leadership and the income pieces that gave us the peace of mind that we could actually step away from the business. Mm-hmm. Another key takeaway is working toward a passive income that allows you to have the peace of mind to make the life choices you want takes time, but it is worth it in the end. You must strive toward your goal and work toward it every day.
Amen again. I love it. And episode 230 was yesterday, was our weekly live update.
Yep.
We talked about alligators, snakes, bears, oh my.
Yeah, boy, we are in, this is Wild Kingdom right here, yes. right out our back window as I'm watching 2 birds fight. It is absolutely crazy. There are bears here, which yes. I like, that's funny, bears. No, it's called the Florida black bear, and it's predominantly in the Orlando area.
Yeah. We didn't even think, we posted on Facebook going, people said, are there alligators in your pond? And we're like, oh, well, I wouldn't think so, but I guess we're going to find out. Yeah. I really didn't think so. I jokingly asked the girl, mm-hmm. going, there's not like alligators or crocodiles in them. And she goes, oh, yes, there is. And I was like, holy moly.
Yep, and so, Larry came out to say hi the other day.
Yes, yep. yeah. I think there should be a seller's disclosure about wild animals in our area.
Well, that needs to be in Florida.
And then our second key takeaway is our 16 unit that has been in the works for quite a while. There was some things that needed to be worked through. We talked about that in yesterday's episode. They finally came to fruition. Second half of the earnest money deposit was sent yesterday. So we are on the track of closing, and we did a big shout out to Eric for all the work that he's done on
Yeah.
this and bringing this deal to the table. We're super excited to get this one closed.
That's so awesome. Well, that's our key takeaways and recaps. We hope that you enjoyed this episode. Make sure you're heading on over to our website, freedomcapitalinvestments.com, to join the investor club and also to see all the swag that we have. Because yesterday you wore your Freedom Through Passive Income shirt. But we hope you're enjoying all of these episodes. We end each and every episode with
Invest smart.
Live happy. Bye, everybody.
Nothing on this show should be considered specific, personal, or professional advice. Please consult an appropriate tax, legal, real estate, financial, or business professional for individualized advice. Opinions and information on the show are not guaranteed. All investment strategies have the potential for profit and loss.